You know, everything was tearing apart, falling apart, you know. The house was so regular, I was ashamed to come home.
We'd been home a few days and then we had really, really bad rains, which unfortunately our basement flooded.
And I remember my daughter just laying on the floor crying, saying, "Where's God?" And I began to pray and tell her, "He's here, baby, He's here. He's coming."
In 1972, the Christian Reform World Relief Committee started disaster response services. Over the last 40 years, tens of thousands of families have been helped through the services of our volunteers, and in that time, our volunteers have become known as the Green Shirts.
Colleen and two of her adult children got the basement, but they realized it was way too big a task for them.
DRS had a team of about 7 people coming in who did the restoration in a 2-week period of time.
It was great fun to have the people here.
They were amazing, is the only word I can use. Within 2 weeks I had the basement rebuilt and shaped and changed and modified and made it so we could use it.
We're truly thankful because we got our home back, and we do like to use our home to help people. God is #1 in our lives, and whoever He brings through that door, we'll put them up.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
In 2005, Hurricane Katrina hit, and the donations that came in from our churches were truly extraordinary.
In addition to the financial donations and the services of our long-term volunteers, there were thousands of others who wanted to go and serve. So in response to this, DRS developed our 1-week groups program, making it possible for many more volunteers of all ages to get involved. Long after Katrina, the program has continued to grow, and with Hurricane Ike in 2008, it had truly come into its own.
The damage in the home was water damage, and of course which affected walls, which affected floors. It was a big task to be undertaken and by the various groups. So having 1-week groups coming out to help was such a blessing for her, where she had about 6 or 7 different groups during the whole reconstruction of her home.
To me, it was seeing God's face every day and minister. He teaches you that being faithful is a blessing.
To the love that DRS has showed to the people in the community, in people's lives, is the same love that they're showing to other people in the community today. It's an ongoing biblical picture of what Christianity is about.
The local relief group determined that he needed reconstruction, and our DRS group was able to help him recover.
They worked, and I was right there helping because I was so enthusiastic behind it. I was working too. There wasn't no meaning or hate, just friendly, you know, to me. Just took me as a son, you know. Because I thought when we come in here, oh, they out of town, they out of the county, they out of Illinois, they out of Detroit. You know, they would have this attitude about my color. But see, they ain't see like that. They seen me as them. So we drank water together side by side. We ate side by side. We sat down and played side by side. So after they left, then I started feeling like, I said, now, Alvin, you feel like you're a person now, like you somebody. I get up at nighttime, walk through the house, you know, just look around, just fold my arms up, just start looking, you know, so look what I got now. Lord, look what I got now. Look what you did for me. And I pray every night and tell him, thank you, Jesus, thank you. You did me a blessing. I asked for it, you give it to me.
There's something about two people connecting. There's something about love that one person shows for somebody else. There's something in that which is in God's design of why He allows disasters to happen. It's still hard on the people that suffer the loss, but the end result for both sides, for both parties, is a blessing.